Compare the three major manuscript styles that developed in the Middle Ages. All three Matthews had the same function, to illustrate the opening page of the Gospel of Matthew as both an aid to religious contemplation as well as to provide an aesthetic experience. Do you believe that one of these is more effective than the others? What elements do you feel support your opinion? The St. Matthew of the Lindisfarne Gospels was unlike most of the intricate, abstract Hiberno-Saxon art. The Northumbrian artist focused on a more naturalistic world, like the Mediterranean books. These gospel books were brought from Italy to England by a Christian missionary, so there was a visible influence. The use of a curtain setting the scene indoors is a classical art method, and the seated philosopher is definitely Greek and Latin inspired. The script is also written in an interesting combination of Greek and Latin that is used in the New Testament. The aesthetic influence of the original work is visible, however the artist focuses on line and color, which showed the natural approach rather than emphasis on illusion and volume. This style became a standard of Northern art that also depicted a new view and vision on Matthew. With St. Matthew's being depicted with such deft and skilled brushwork, it is inevitable to notice his studious manner. The evangelist's way of holding his stylus near his chin certainly displays his keen instinct of concentration as he prepares to write the Gospel of Christ down. The illustrator's aesthetics are very classical Roman, with depictions of lecterns, cross-legged chairs and classical togas. The Carolingian painter must have used a dark color palette to distinguish themselves, and their artwork, from that of Hiberno-Saxon painters and British Isles of the time. Figure 1114. This image is an image of St. Matthew of the Ebo Gospels. This image is from France and was created in about 816–835. This image shows us religious contemplation, since the man who is being displayed in this artwork is a saint, meaning he was part of the church. We can see that St. Matthew is almost in a rushed manner and seems to be writing very quickly. However, this image seems to be more alive compared to the other image of him, which is the 1113 one of him also writing in some sort of a book. This image presents an aesthetic experience to the viewers by showing us how the background can come alive while the artist is focused on something else. This image blends in two different sceneries by adding in nature while showing St. Matthew hard at work and very focused on his writing. All three images share a touch of classical illusionist style mixed in with Northern linear painting tradition. The play of colors and emotional intensity in all three pieces creates different aesthetic and spiritual experiences for a spectator. St. Matthew images from Coronation and Ebo Gospels produce richer visual experience than that of Lindisfarne Gospels, due to the use of brighter colors and intricate lines by the artists. But, as far as a means for spiritual contemplation, the latter image is far more suitable because it incorporates calmer color palette and simpler shapes.